The Broken Clan patrol came up to the odd herb place. Silverfoot was leading, with Blackberry and Dapplepelt following close behind. The mood was sombre after their recent losses, and nobody really wanted to come out, but their borders needed checking, Thornpaw needed filling, and Ivyclaw had asked them if they could collect some medical items, as she was still too weak to venture far out of camp. As they rounded a corner, they came across the scent of the Honey Clan patrol and saw them barring their way. Thistlewhisker was bristling, fur on end, ready to pounce as soon as he saw them. Hazelstar stepped in front of him, but her tone was not friendly as she addressed the cats. "What are you doing on our territory?" she demanded. "Your territory? I think you mean our territory, and I could be asking you the same question." Silverfoot was in no mood to have a debate over clan borders, and he just wanted to get back to camp as soon as possible. Thistlewhisker barged past his leader, becoming nose to nose with the large Tom in front of him in a matter of seconds. He was not in the mood for this either. "Where's Angel Wing? What have you done with her?" His tone was accusatory and his stance aggressive, so he was not ready for the response he got. Silverfoot took a step back, and all three cats glanced at one another, seeming to shrink before his eyes. He could tell something was seriously wrong. What happened to her? From the looks he was given, he was now very worried. Dapplepelt came forward, belly to the ground and eyes wide. She's gone, Thistlewhisker." "Gone where? What do you mean?" "Angel Wing came to us yesterday. Her and Feathertail went down to the beach to fish, and..." She took a deep sigh, swallowing hard. "A two-legged boat came. It happened so fast, and then they were gone." Thistlewhisker looked at her in disbelief, hoping what he had just heard was not true. But he knew deep in his heart that it was. "So, she's gone to StarClan?" The she-cat nodded, sympathy in her eyes. Thistlewhisker stumbled back, the rest of his patrol gathering around him, trying to comfort him as best as they could. Hazelstar looked back to the Broken Clan cats. "Thank you for bringing us this news. We're sorry for your loss as well." She gathered her cats to her, heading up the path with heavy hearts to break the news to the rest of their clan. The Broken Clan patrol turned a swell, heading home. Silverfoot considered the morning's events. He would have to discuss this with Broken Star. Sometime later, the patrol came back to camp. They had brought down a large rabbit, and it was a welcome addition to the prey pile. Ivyclaw was trying to get Branchclaw to eat something. He had had nothing since returning to camp with the news of Angel Wing and Feathertail. In fact, he had barely spoken, just blurting out what had happened before disappearing. Ivyclaw dragged him to the medicine cat's den to keep an eye on him, but he had crawled to the back of it and had refused to talk to her. She was worried. He hadn't left his nest all day, and whilst a cat could go without food for a while, he needed to drink. "Branchclaw, please have something to eat, or at least something to drink." She got no reply, just him turning over so his back was to her. She sighed. It was just too overwhelming for him at the moment, which she understood. She had lost a friend. Feathertail had been a promising medicine cat and a great help to her recently. She settled herself down in the nest next to him. Maybe just knowing another cat was there would help. She rested like that for a while, and as she was dozing, she realised she could hear Branchclaw sobbing quietly. "I couldn't do anything, Ivyclaw. I was meant to protect her, to look after her, but when it came down to it, I couldn't do anything. She just vanished in front of my eyes. Whenever I try and sleep, all I can see is their faces as they get washed away by the waves." Ivyclaw comforted him as best she could. There was nothing she could say that would help him, so she did what she did best. "We're all here for you, Branchclaw, but you need to eat something. We don't want to lose another member of our clan. We have lost too many recently. I can give you something that will help you sleep, but you must be ready to help yourself. I know you don't want to go on at the moment, but your clan needs you." Branchclaw looked at her and nodded slightly. Ivyclaw found him some water, valerian, and chamomile, which he nibbled at. Ivyclaw looked at him sternly, and he ate the rest of it before settling down again. She curled back around his flank, grooming his head as the herbs took effect, remaining there until his breathing settled and sleep took him. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 Warrior Cat Challenge! And today we are still in Broken Clan. And yeah, Ivy Claw and Greystone were being cute, because they're cute. I also installed some custom eyes, just wanted to clarify that. Can someone have their eyes open please? Golden Paw, do you have your eyes open? Yes. Oh, and you're phasing. So yeah, I downloaded some custom eyes because the Sims 3 eyes were annoying me because the little black dots, it was just annoying me. So I downloaded some custom ones. And so now they don't have the annoying little black dots and we can have cute eyes. Broken Star, what are you doing? Everyone's just kind of sitting up here. I'm not entirely sure why. Where are the kits? Kits are in the camp. I think Plum Ripple maybe took kits out the nursery or something. That's kind of funny. They're all standing in the middle of the camp. Let's just check. No options. Do we have autonomy? Yeah. Why are the cats not doing anything? Excuse me. Dustpaw. What? Who? No. No. That's a random cat. You also can't sniff that kit. That kit's dead. Aww. Dustpaw wants to sniff Feathertail. I think, well, all the cats are really sad about the fact that Feathertail is dead. Especially Branchclaw, who is curled up in the medicine cat's den. He's not going to be able to like move from the medicine cat's den for a while. I'm also not actually going to be able to do anything like with his needs, if that makes any sense. Like if why is my game's being weird. Okay, why are all the cats hunger full? Never mind. I'm just gonna say they ate the big rabbit that they caught on patrol. That technically you can't get rabbits in The Sims, but I decided they needed a rabbit, so there we go. So yeah, Branchclaw, if his needs go down, then he's gonna have to sort it out himself. Because currently, he is very sad. Plum Ripple, what are you doing? No, Plum Ripple, where are you going? Why are you doing that, Plum Ripple? Who's fighting what? Where is this fight? Also, why are the... Okay, everyone's... I think... Dapplepelt, what are you trying to catch? Yeah, I thought so. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. I think something just fell off my desk. Why is everyone coming to hunt stuff in the prey pile? Oh, this little kid. He's watching a bug. That's cute. Ah! No. No, stop it. Everyone's just decided the prey pile is the place to hunt. Ivyclaw, what are you doing? Ivyclaw? No, Ivyclaw. Ivyclaw's also trying to hunt stuff. No, she's watching a beetle. Okay, for some reason, they needed to re-hunt those. That's confusing. We'll just put them back in the prey pile then, I guess. Why can you... Okay, that's bugged. That's weird. Oh, okay. No, not Branchclaw, Dapplepelt. What are you doing, Dapplepelt? You're just running around. But yeah, Branchclaw's not doing great. Most of the Broken Clan cats aren't doing great at the moment because losing a clan member is hard. You can't sniff Thornpaw. Thornpaw's in a different clan. Oh, that's cute. I think Thornpaw might be thinking about Honey Clan and how his sister's there, or his sister and his brother. So, and he's also just running around. Thornpaw! Thornpaw, I might actually get you to do some hunting, because it is nice. For some reason, the weather keeps on changing from good to, like, from snowy to sunny, and it's kind of confusing. Dapplepelt, yes, you can catch that. Who else can go on hunt? Silverfoot? You can't sniff Patch Kit. You can't sniff Ivyclaw. Oh, excuse me. You're trying to catch a spider. Where are you catching this spider? Out in the middle of the road. Okay, Silverfoot, that's dangerous. Please don't go on the here. Though technically I don't think Two Legs would actually drive down here. But even so... Oh, what the... Yeah. Dapplepelt, what did you do? Dapplepelt, did you max out? No, did you? Oh, you got the beetle catching skill. Dapplepelt, Please don't do that. Yes. That's great. Oh, Dustpaw. Dustpaw is really not feeling well. And it's like, he keeps on rolling he's fine, but I don't think he's fine. So I will roll for him now. Okay, so yeah, he's still fine, but he keeps on getting his moodlet color change. So I don't know what that's about. I think he might actually come over to Ivyclaw and kind of say that he's not feeling great and maybe like ask her if she can do anything. Branchclaw, yes, you are asleep. That's great. Oh, Thornpaw. Thornpaw, please catch this. Your hunting skill isn't that high. Thornpaw. The effect didn't start. And now, that's funny. I didn't mean to pause it, but there we go. Greystorm, before you do some hunting just out in the field. Okay, there is a cat walking past. Who are you? Okay. Cats, that's Luna. That is a custom cat I made for someone who, watches the series. But yeah, random cats. And he didn't manage to catch it. Really? Oh, you can't sniff Angel Wing. I'm sorry, Thornpaw. You can't really sniff Petalpaw either. Right, Thornpaw, let me roll for you. Thornpaw let out a cry as his body hit the ground, kicking the snake into the tall grasses of the field. Plumripple and Greystorm dashed over to his side. They had been hunting nearby and had heard the commotion. Greystorm, quickly, we need Ivyclaw. He needs her help. By this time, Thornpaw was beginning to shake and his eyes were rolling back. Luckily, they were close to the gorge, and Greystorm ran down into camp, calling for Ivyclaw as he went. Greystorm crashed into the medicine cat's den. Ivyclaw! Poisonous snakebite! Thornpaw! Collapsed! Despite it being close, he had run hard and was short of breath. Ivyclaw's eyes grew wide, and she grabbed an assassin beetle from her neatly stored supplies and dashed out of camp, with Greystorm quickly behind her. Ivyclaw broke the beetle up into small pieces, forcing the apprentice's mouth open and placing them in. He swallowed and the shaking eased. It's the middle of Leafbelt. Why in StarClan's name is there a poisonous snake out in the fields now? We can't be losing any more cats, let alone an apprentice. She was still mumbling to herself as her and Greystorm helped Thornpaw back to camp and to her den. Thornpaw! Well, why did you have to go and get bitten by a snake? Well, he's okay. He is now in the medicine cat's den. And he is going to have to be asleep for the rest of the day. What the? Okay. Why is now everyone in the prey pile? The kits are in the prey pile. The warriors are in the prey pile. Is autonomy turned back on? Autonomy is not turned back on. This isn't good. Oh, Dustpaw, are you feeling better now? Did you just need to come and talk to Ivyclaw? Well, we have to do something about that hairball anyway, though we don't actually have anything to cure it, I don't think. We have nothing in our inventory from what I can see. And nothing in the chest. Because we don't have any honey. And the spirit of the land isn't exactly awake, so we can't exactly gather any honey right now. So Ivyclaw, you can flip out. Okay, missus, that's not creepy at all. Very, very necessary. Can somebody please catch the bugs in the prey pile? Broken Star, you can help. I don't want just bugs crawling around the prey pile. We need to catch them. Blackberry, don't freak out over a bug, Blackberry. I didn't even know that was an option. Thistlecit, I think, is waiting. Thistlecit and Bumblekit, I think, are waiting for the bugs in the prey pile to be caught. Okay. Everyone needs to be... Aww. Everyone needs to be hunting the prey, but Greystorm wants to go and sniff Ivyclaw. That's really sweet. Why am I now on Plumripple? Plumripple, what are you doing? You're just sitting. Okay, missus. Greystorm wants to go and sniff Ivyclaw. That's really sweet. Plum Ripple, I think. What are your wants currently? You want to sniff Thornpaw. Well, that's kind of fitting considering you're one of the cats that actually was there when he decided to have a little incident with a snake. Very, very, very helpful, Thornpaw. Right, you can come sniff your son, because Bumblecit, I think, is Bumblecit hungry? No, Bumblecit's actually okay. Well, I've almost called you Waterkit. No, Thistlecit. Thistlecit's, oh, really? Really? Right, use the loo. Dapplepelt. Yes, you can eat whatever you're trying to eat. Right, let me roll for both of them. Okay, they're fine. Dapplepelt, I think, is just very tired. Thornpaw, actually, I think Thornpaw's Greystorm's apprentice. Kind of funny that Greystorm was there. I only just remembered that he was his apprentice. Yeah, I'm still getting used to being back in the clans. But I think Dapplepelt maybe is a bit worried because she is training Dustpaw and Dustpaw hasn't been feeling very well. And I think she's just been really worried and is neglecting the fact she's hungry. So I think she's just very hungry. Oh, and who was it? Waspkit. Waspkit, please come into camp. Please do not just stand precariously on the edge of the gorge. I don't really want you to fall in. Good. Petalpaw is still asleep. She's so pretty. Oh, also, I downloaded a bunch of custom flowers, and I was wondering if you guys would want me to, like, edit this little area here where Petalpaw is asleep to have the custom flowering bushes instead of the base game ones. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. But she is so pretty. Dapplepelt, are you actually going to go get something to eat? You are. Good. Dustpaw, what are you doing? Oh, you're going to be nuzzled by Plum Ripple? How good is your relationship with Plum Ripple? You're still really close to your dad and your mum and Adderclaw for some reason. That's kind of funny. Where's Plum Ripple? Okay, he is friends with her, so she... Aww, that's so cute. Goldenpaw's just training, like, I don't know, she's training with the Tumblecit. Why did I keep on trying to call these cats the wrong names? I think everyone's just kind of gathered around the prey pile. Silverfoot, what is that look for? Everyone's just being really cute in the prey pile. That's adorable. And Broken Star sniffing Thistlecit. And Thistlecit is kind of like Broken Star's son, and Branchclaw's not feeling well, but I'm not... Branchclaw! I'm paying no attention to him because he is sick. Well, he is not sick, but he is not doing well, and this actually just puts more strain on his emotional. This adds, like, points onto his emotional strain of losing his mate. It's complicated. Blackberry, what are you doing? You're gonna be pounced on by Dustpaw. I think Dustpaw's feeling better now and is kind of maybe asking Blackberry for some training tips. And Plum Ripple, where are you going? You're gonna go scratch something. I might actually add some more, like, scratching posts in... Oh, the lights came on. In New Leaf, I might add some more scratching posts in here, like... Because we actually lost several. There were several over here that we lost due to the fire. So currently we only have one, and that's all the way down here. Oh, and my game's having a flip out. Can you not? What the... Silverfoot, what was that? What were you doing? Do not be teaching this kit ways of, I don't know, rolling on its back. Maybe he was, like, teaching Waspkit some, like, fighting moves. Waspkit is a kit. I also reset Tumblekit and Thistlecit's age, so they wouldn't age up before Leafkit. We were going by Waspkit and Bumblekit's age anyway, so they have 6 days to age up. Oh, what? No. Oh, I think everyone's, like, really interested in the kits. That's really cute. Are the kits in camp? Apparently not. That was an eagle. Or an owl, because it's night. So I actually now need to go and roll a random generator. Who is out in the field? Because when I hear a eagle, I have to roll a random generator to see if any of the kits actually get taken off by the eagle. The only kit that's actually out in the field, oh, is Okay, Tumbлекit's out here too. So Waspkit and Tumbлекit. Okay, let me roll a random generator to see if any of them get carried off. And if any warriors will save them. Plumripple let out a furious hiss as the owl swooped down, talons outstretched, ready to snatch up either of the kits cowering under her belly. Bumblekit and Tumbлекit had been charging around camp all evening with no sign of going to sleep, so she had decided to take them out to play in the field, so that they would get out from under everyone's paws. Whilst they had been playing, an owl had shown up. The bare branches overhead creaked as it plunged down in its attack. Plumripple was trying to carefully guide her kits back to the entrance to the gorge. The owl would not follow there as there were too many cats. The large bird swooped around, its body silhouetted by moonlight. Screeching, it attacked again. Plumripple swiped at it, but as she did so, staggered sideways slightly, leaving Tumbлекit exposed to the owl's talons. It took the opportunity, snatching her up. The queen let out a hiss, swiping upwards into the feathery wing. As she did so, she must have caught skin, as it let out a screech of pain, letting go of the small bundle of fluff that fell to the ground. The owl began to disappear into the night sky, lurching as it did. Plumripple rushed over to Tumbлекit, inspecting her closely. She was so glad the kit was alive. As she began to lick the youngster all over, she found 2 large gash wounds in her scruff where the owl had snatched her up. She let out a gasp. "Bumblekit, come on, we need to get Tumbлекit checked out with Ivyclaw." She gathered the kits up and raced to the medicine cat's den. Well, no one died, so that's good, but Tumbлекit... Oh, why am I in a moss bed? Tumbлекit over here, did get injured because the owl and the lights just turned off for some reason. And yeah, now Plumripple and Ivyclaw are quite worried about her, for good reason. She is a young kit, she is a small kit, and we need to make sure those wounds don't get infected. So actually, if we can go into the medicine cat item chest thingy. Why do we not have... Ivyclaw, do you have spiders on you? I know we have spiders. Why do we have no spiders? I didn't use all the spiders. I know I had at least 1 spider left. Why can't I find the spider? Seriously? Yeah, I knew I had at least a spider in someone's inventory somewhere. Oh, and another one. Thank you, Silverfoot. Oh, no, you're supposed to stack. You're a stackable item. Don't not stack. Anyway, now we've found the spiders. We do need to use both the spiders on Tumbлекit because of the large gashes the owl left in her scruff. So we need to make... Why did I close that? We need to make sure that they don't get infected. So Ivyclaw's going to use them, and I don't know if we actually have anything currently that could stop the infection if it did get infected. So we're just going to have to wait and see. That will help them heal though. So Ivyclaw's actually grooming Tumbлекit because she's so cute, and Plumripple's being sniffed by Bumblekit. Oh, now Bumblekit's like, "Mum, I will socialise with you." Today has been an eventful day in the clans. First, we have to deal with the whole death of Branchclaw's May. Oh yeah, something I forgot to add at the beginning. Hazel Star is feeling much better. I rolled for her to see if she'd be on the patrol, and she was. So yeah, she's feeling much better. Forgot to add that into the story, and also forgot to say it at the beginning. But yeah, lost Branch... Well, technically we lost Feathertail and Angelwing last episode. And then Thornpaw got attacked by a snake. Thornpaw, I'm sorry, you need to sleep more, sweetie. Why? No. Testing. Okay, there we go. Now, Thornpaw. And, yeah, good. Branchclaw is sleeping. Where's Petalpaw? Petalpaw, you need to stay asleep, sweetie. Why is the lights not on? What? Excuse me? Off. On. There we go. Oh, and apparently Greystorm's fighting with a spider. Kind of funny. I love the way that the cats fight, though. It's hilarious. Greystorm, you gonna catch that spider? No, you caught a feather. Actually, I do need to give Ivyclaw these. The feathers and the snake skins and stuff, can be used in medical items that I did forget. So we do actually need to give Ivyclaw the ones we have in our inventory. What are you doing, Plum Ripple? Is Bumblecit? Okay, don't know. Greystorm, what are you doing? Greystorm's just come down into the den. Oh, he wants to sniff Ivyclaw. Do I have autonomy turned on? Because I seem to have a habit of leaving it off after I record those little cutscenes. Oh, that's cute. Okay, need a photo of this. Oh, why does everyone... Right. Can you... Moodlets, go away. Fine, Moodlets, don't go away. I will have photos, though, because this is cute. No, leaf. I like leaves, but please don't be in the way. There's too many leaves in this den. I always struggle to record in this den. I have to keep on moving the bush so I can actually see where cats are. Right, play. Plum Ripple, if you use the loo then. Ivyclaw. Oh my god, Ivyclaw. Ivyclaw, use the loo. Get something to eat. Is there nothing down in the prey pile? Excuse me, there is stuff down in the prey pile. They're just not being able to eat it. Where's Greystorm? Did you catch anything? Right, the tortoise can go in the prey pile and all. Oh, he managed to catch a plasma beetle. Of course he did. That. I think he's actually come in to give that to Ivyclaw. And now he's going to be groomed. He's going to go groom Thistlecit. That's adorable. Ivyclaw, Ivyclaw, come eat something. You are very hungry and tired. Actually, you need to... Whoop, you need to sleep in your bed. I'm not having cats stealing your bed again. Right, who else's needs are low? Dapplepelt probably could use her needs going up. Dapplepelt, where are you? Oh, you're sniffing Waspkit. Dapplepelt, can you pee? Waspkit, go scratch something. Jesus. Oh, and Dustpaw isn't feeling well again. Dustpaw. Let me roll for him. Ooh, well that will be interesting. I'm not going to say what actually he's got, but that's going to be interesting. Ivyclaw, good. For some reason I thought Ivyclaw had lost a leg. She hadn't. Broken Star's the one that's lost a leg. Yeah, Dustpaw. Let's try and get your needs up. Maybe come pee. Go pee here. And then you can, like, catch this. If that makes you feel any better. Blossom, you're fine. You're a tree. You're actually supposed to be photosynthesizing, but you can't do that currently because it's nighttime. Plum Ripple, oh, she's gonna go groom Thistlecit. I think everyone's just like now really worried about the kits. And actually, Tumblekit, you are supposed to be sleeping, sweetie. Oh, there's not enough space. Go snuggle with your mum. And Bumblecit, I think, is quite scared. And actually, I'm going to stop you from doing that. And I'm going to wake Broken Star up. Broken Star can come up here. Oh, he can't. Right, why can't you snuggle with your kit? Is it because you are not tired enough? Bumblecit, who can you snuggle with? A lot of the cats in the clan, actually. I would have liked you to be able to snuggle with your dad, but apparently he doesn't want... He's not tired enough. So you can just come, sleep up here in his den. I also removed the random sofa that was up here. I'm not sure what that was. I think I uninstalled a piece of custom content. So, yeah, there was just a random sofa there. And now I think Dustpaw is attacking a bird in the prey pile. That literally makes no sense. Broken Star, can you, like, catch some of these bugs and beetles? Ooh. Because it's really annoying them being in the prey pile and not being caught. Oh, Dustpaw actually, well, I'm not sure why he wouldn't have caught the bird that was in the prey pile originally, but my game's bugged out and now they're all alive, apparently. Thornpaw, good, you're still asleep. Violetpaw, what are you doing? Oh, and I'm up against the edge of a cliff, so it's going to freak out. She is actually sleeping. She is pretty hungry, so I am going to get her up and get her... She's going to go eat the bird that Dustpaw just caught. Thornpaw... No, bad Thornpaw. I'm not Thornpaw. No relationship with this cat. The game decides if you have an adult cat, because I have not MC Command Center, that's Sims 4. I have InRAS installed. If a cat is an adult and they don't already have a mate, the game will randomly find them a mate and then make their relationship really high, and it's quite annoying. So yeah, that wasn't, didn't have anything to do with the storyline. She actually doesn't like Thornpaw, like, at all. So that's interesting. Thornpaw, what are you doing? Thornpaw's also asleep. Why are you asleep? Alright. My brain's really not working. Thornpaw is asleep in the medicine cat's den because he got bitten by a snake. Brain, please work. And Blackberry's actually just kind of crashed up here. I think Blackberry doesn't really, like, she doesn't mind being in the gorge, but I think she prefers sleeping up, like, on higher areas because she can see, like, she has more of an advantage, if that makes any sense. Silverfoot, what are you doing? Where's Tumblecit going? Tumblecit, you're supposed to be asleep, sweetie. You're supposed to be asleep. Come. No, why can't you? Fine. Where's your mother? What is your mother doing? Oh, and Silverfoot's portrait color change. Ah, pause game. I don't care about random sim notifications. Please stop giving me them. Ivyclaw, what are you doing? No, bad Ivyclaw. You're supposed to be snuggling with your daughter. Silverfoot, you're really hungry. You're actually searching for prey. So I think Silverfoot's noticing there isn't a ton of prey in the prey pile and is trying his hardest to actually find some prey. So I'm going to roll for Silverfoot and see if he actually gets anything or if he's just very tired and hungry. Okay, he's just very tired and hungry. He didn't roll an illness, so it's up to storytelling. So Silverfoot is actually just going to go and search for some prey and hopefully he'll catch something and eat it. Broken Star, what are you doing? Broken Star? Broken Star. Oh, you managed to catch some of the prey. That's good. Good job, Broken Star. We'll put the honeypot ants down too. Actually, honeypot ants can be used as medical items, so I think Broken Star will give them to Ivyclaw. Is this eatable? No, of course not. That would just be useful. Fine, that can be sold. Is this eatable? It is, and it also just stacked on top of the other beetle. Wait, why? Ugh, fine, catch it. That's confusing. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cancel the interaction with Bumblecit. No, Waspkit. I still can't get these kits' names right. Slightly annoying. Bumblecit, what are you doing? You're just running around being a cute kit. I would tell you to go back in the gorge, but you probably wouldn't listen to me. Who's sleeping out here? It's Plumripple. I think Plumripple's quite nervous about the kits coming out here and maybe wants to keep an eye on them, and Bumblecit's just going wherever he wants. That's great, Sims. I don't really care about what the townies are doing. Dustpaw is actually guarding the cat tree, and this is where Plumripple was when the kits were almost attacked by a hawk. So I think Bumblecit, no. Dustpaw is actually watching Waspkit and making sure he's safe. No, I don't care about notifications from the townies. Broken Star apparently failed to catch an already dead beetle. Sure. And now Broken Star is going to go and sniff Waspkit. So I think everyone's just very cautious about, like, the kits being out of camp, especially at night. And Dustpaw's actually going to go catch, see if he can catch a termite. No, I don't care about townies. And I think, why are there nanites here? Okay, sure. I think Dustpaw's maybe, like, attacking the beetles because, one, he probably wants to feed the clan, and also he might, like, they might possibly be a threat to the kits in his mind. He's not thinking particularly rationally at the moment. Oh, Mrs. Did you fail to catch that? Oh, you ate it. Apparently Golden Paw was just very, very hungry, bless her. And now she's grooming herself. She's so pretty. She looks a lot like her mother. Her mother is in StarClan, but she looks a lot like her mother. Well, Petalpaw takes after Silverfoot, but also she's kind of a lizard cat with the fact that she has no fluff. It wasn't my intention to have her have no fluff. It was just how the game decided she would be. I'm also wondering if either Tumblecit or Thistlecit will end up with no fluff. Oh, Okay, Ivy Claw, that's kind of mean. You'll snuggle with your son, but poor little Thistlecit is like being refused to be snuggled with. Thistlecit, where are you going? What are you doing? I think she's like maybe rebelling against her mum, deciding that she needs to stay in the medicine cat's den. I think she's decided that she will not stay in the medicine cat's den. Blackberry, why? Wake up, missus. Don't go and catch. You need to eat something. I said eat. No, why can't you eat that? Have you broken the freaking prey? Right, then eat a termite. We have plenty of them. Eat. Why can you freak out about it? Blackberry, you are a weird cat. Come eat a termite and then deal with the fact that you need to scratch something. You are going to catch a termite. Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm also going to roll to see if she's sick. Oh, Blackberry. Why do these cats keep on doing this to me? Leaf Bear has not been easy for Broken Clan, and it's not great. So I'm going to roll for you, missus. She's fine. I think she's just very paranoid about all the cats currently. It's like, first Thornpaw gets bitten by a snake, then the kits get attacked by an owl, and now Dustpaw isn't feeling well, and I think she's just very worried, and he's actually going to go catch a termite. Missus, I know you're tired, but can you please go, like, catch some stuff? No, don't sleep out in the field. If you need to sleep, come inside. But it would be very much appreciated if you could catch some stuff for the clan. You're so pretty. Dapplepal, what are you doing? Everyone's kind of just asleep at the moment. Everyone's just curled up in the nursery asleep. Silverfoot, right, we really need to get some more beds. But now we actually have to find items for the beds. Like, currently, there probably won't speak. Yeah, I can't speak. Currently, there isn't many items that we can collect. What are you doing, Broken Star? Broken Star, where are you? Okay, you're coming into camp. I was like, what? But there aren't many items you can collect in Leaf Bear, and you need to collect. I'm thinking about possibly doing flowers. Like 3 flowers to make a moss nest. Okay, I thought Dustpaw was attacking the nanites for a second. That was slightly confusing. Blackberry, what are you doing? Blackberry, why? No, why are all the cats feeling sick? Broken Star, go eat something. Broken Star, why is no one eating anything? Oh my god. Because we've broken all the prey. Okay, let's sell all this prey. Why do we keep on breaking the prey? Why do the cats keep on breaking the prey? It's like, please just eat the prey. Don't break it. Is this something we can eat? We can catch it. Is this something we can eat? We can also catch that. Not Blackberry, Dapplepal has some beetles that we can catch for some reason. Why can the cats only catch the prey? Why can the cats not eat the prey? Oh, there is something you can eat. Broken Star, come eat this first because I don't want you getting sick. Even though technically you're already... Well, he's not sick. But, like, I need to roll to see if he's sick. And he's fine. He is just very, very hungry. But Blackberry, what are you doing? You didn't even manage to catch it. Go eat something, madam. Why has no one got any prey? Why is everyone feeling sick? Right, anyone else got prey? Thornpaw's got this beetle. Can we eat this beetle? Is this an eatable beetle? Is this an eatable beetle? No, I'm trying to put it down and not have it stack on the other beetles. It's a catchable beetle, it's not an eatable beetle. Go catch it then. Right. Is this eatable? Why can't I place these? No, you need to catch it. And you can't even do that. It's a broken beetle. Can you eat this? Have to catch it. Why are all my prey bugging out? Dustpaw, do you have anything we can eat? And can I please place these beetles down? No, don't want them to stack. Okay, there are stuff that we can eat. Can you go catch that other... I'm just, like, this prey pile's slowly moving into camp. Right, there's now stuff that we can eat. Blackberry, please come and eat something. And don't break it. Because you are hungry. And I don't want your portrait colour changing to orange. And then you need to go scratch something. Broken Star? Yes, good Broken Star. These cats! Oh my god. Dustpaw. Dustpaw, you are hungry. Oh, and yeah, Dapplepelt's gonna go catch some stuff for us. Plumripple, all these cats are hungry. Why is the sim either burgling our lot or the person's coming because we forgot to pay our bills? That doesn't even make sense. We're a clan of cats. Sims, why do you do this to me? Who? Oh, I think that's Tumblecit. Tumblecit, why are you still? Oh, Greystorm! I think Broken Star will be fine with Greystorm curling up in his nest because he is keeping Bumblecit warm, and that's just one of the cutest things I've ever seen. Oh my god. Greystorm, like, that was too close. Then Bumblecit and Waspkit's family is kind of chaotic because, well, Bumblecit, Tumblecit, Waspkit, and Thistlecit's family is chaotic. Because though Thistlecit and Tumblecit are technically Ivyclaw and Greystorm's kits, Ivyclaw's milk dried up, and she couldn't feed them, so Plumripples ended up taking care of them for most of their life. Excuse me? What the? Tumblecit! This person has decided to come and try and burgle our lot, and Tumblecit's like, I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this two-leg. Excuse me, sir. Go away. Oh, Tumblecit. Oh my god, Tumblecit. Please pee and scratch something. No, Townie, go away. I don't want your moodlet dropping because the kits will definitely have, well, their percentage is much higher of getting sick. Right, anyone else needs to do anything? Why is no one scratching anything? Get up! Get up and scratch something. Is that Blackberry? It is. And I think Blackberry might actually try and give Branchclaw, who is up? Bad Branchclaw. Branchclaw's actually wanting to search for prey, so I think I'm going to let him do that. Because he has slept for like most of a day. And he, maybe searching for prey is going to take his mind off the fact that his mate did die. And Petalpaw. Petalpaw. Mrs., you're supposed to be asleep. This is the third time this day. And also your eyes are glowing purple. That's slightly concerning. This is the third time this episode you have decided to wake your little butt up and come out here and try to hunt something. You know what? You're just going to come over here and you're going to sleep in the middle of the field because I'm not putting you back again. I'll do it later. Go to sleep. Oh, and Plumripple's feeling ill. All these cats. Plumripple's really tired. I think actually she's very shocked about the fact she lost her kits, and I will roll for her. Hang on, she didn't lose her kits. Okay, she's fine. But she is very, the emotional damage of almost losing Tumblecit to an owl, she is not feeling great, so I think she might go to Ivyclaw, and Ivyclaw might have something to give her, possibly. I'm not entirely sure what medical items we still have. Yes, missus. Go to sleep, stop feeling ill, you're a spirit cat, you don't have these right now. Oh my god. Cats are like attacking each other everywhere. Broken Star, please get up. Broken Star, you can help with the attacking of the beetles. Oh, and Tumblecit finally came in from camp and is going to be sniffed by Golden Paw. I think Golden Paw's like, where were you? You first get attacked by an owl and now you've just wandered out of camp. And then misses, you can actually scratch something. Oh. Right. Plumripple, good. You eat that. Has anyone got anything else to put in the prey pile that is able to be put in the prey pile? Petalpaw, no. Didn't want to get stuff from Petalpaw's inventory. Can we eat this? Yes, we can. Can we eat this? Yes, we can! Yay! Oh, and Greystorm did something? Caught something, I think? He caught a termite. Good job, Greystorm. Okay, I don't think Dapplepearl actually was ill. Was ill? Had her portrait colour change? God, can I speak? No, I can't. Mrs., why is your portrait colour the wrong colour? Wrong colour? No, has changed. Right, I'll roll for her. And also, I think I'm going to have to end the episode soon. Or after I've rolled for her. Okay, she's fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to end the episode here because I just realised it's getting quite long. So I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit the subscribe button and notification button. Notification bell even. I do hope you have a lovely day and bye!